My name's Claire and I'm one of the chaplains at Birmingham Women's and Children's Hospitals. Welcome to the calm, peaceful space of our multi-faith chapel here at the Women's Hospital, where so many women have brought their prayers, their concerns and hopes for themselves and their families. Mother's Day comes in the spring, halfway through the season of Lent in the Christian calendar. It arrives just as the sun is beginning to warm the earth, the days are lengthening, spring bulbs are coming into bloom, and Easter, the time of hope, promise and resurrection, is on its way. Posies of bright yellow daffodils will be given out to women in churches today as a celebration of motherhood, and many women will receive flowers. But in the chaplaincy team, we know that this can be such a difficult day for so many reasons. Even that single word mother can touch a tender point in our hearts and bring a range of raw emotions to the surface. Mother's Day can be deeply painful for women who are childless and ache to hold a baby in their arms, for those who've experienced a pregnancy loss or stillbirth, or if your precious child has died, whether recently or some time ago. In our Kintsugi Hearts project, some of our bereaved families have shared stories of the grief journeys they've been on and how tough anniversaries and special days in the year, like Mother's Day, can be. Perhaps today, as you think about all that it means to be a mother, you may feel like a single lonely blue daffodil in the midst of the bursts of yellow spring brightness around you. Your heart may be breaking right now as you nurse your pain or grief. You may feel numb or wonder how it is that the world can keep turning and the colours seem so bright when you're struggling to get through the day. So this poem, called simply Morning Poem by Mary Oliver, speaks of the consolations that can sometimes be found in nature in the midst of desolation. The poem contrasts the brightness of the lily pads and the darkness of the ponds to reflect the different emotions a day like today can bring. And it uses the image of a sunrise to speak of the promise of a new day and the thread of hope woven into each dawn. Morning Poem. Every morning the world is created under the orange sticks of the sun. The heaped ashes of the night turn into leaves again and fasten themselves to the high branches, and the ponds appear like black cloth on which are painted islands of summer lilies. If it is your nature to be happy, you will swim away along the soft trails for hours, your imagination alighting everywhere. And if your spirit carries within it the thorn that is heavier than lead, if it's all you can do to keep on trudging, each pond with its blazing lilies is a prayer heard and answered lavishly every morning, whether or not you have ever dared to be happy, whether or not you have ever dared to pray. If that feels like you today, and all you can do is trudge on through with a thorn in your spirit that's heavier than lead, whether or not you pray, please know that as a chaplaincy team, we are here to journey with you. If you're finding Mother's Day hard, it's important to find a place for the loss or pain you're carrying. Sometimes being outdoors and taking a walk in a park or the countryside amongst spring flowers may carry you through just 1 hour. As the poem suggests, your emotions may be mixed, and there may be happier memories amidst the sadness and tears. You may find it helpful to lay flowers, to light a candle, or simply take time to sit with your feelings and acknowledge them, however painful they may be. Perhaps you may want to look at photographs to remember a loved one and share memories, or visit a special place. You may want to play a piece of music, listen to a favourite song, or read or even write a poem of your own to soothe or console you. In another poem called Today, Mary Oliver says, "Today I'm flying low and I'm not saying a word. The world goes on as it must, but I'm taking a day off, quiet as a feather. I hardly move, though really I'm travelling a terrific distance." Her words are an encouragement to be gentle and kind to yourself this Mother's Day as you travel the distance of your feelings. And so on this Mother's Day, may the blessing of tears and smiles be yours. May the love of friends and family be yours. May faith in the budding flowers of spring be yours. And may hope in the promise of sunrise be yours, today and every day.